Great morning, great morning, great morning. Today is Friday, Fabulous Freedom Friday, and you are with none other than your friend, your coach, your sister, your mother, woman of God, Tony Tanika. And I would like to say thank you for tapping in, sitting in with me for your 5-minute breakfast nugget. And why do I call today Fabulous Freedom Friday? Because we serve a God that sits high but looks low and allows us to make our choices. And he really does hope that we make the choice to follow him in everything that we do and everything that we say, because the word does say, exalt me in all thy ways, acknowledge me in all thy ways, seek me in all thy ways, and I will direct your path. What is seeking? What is exalting? What is acknowledging? Is giving reverence to him who sits high. And when we do that, we get revelation. He puts people in our paths to answer those private prayers. And on this Friday, I want to let you know that all things work together for your good, because you are called according to his purpose and his plan. And first and foremost, because you love him. And there's nothing that he does not know. It's nothing that he hides from us, because the Bible does declare that he brings us into all truths. We can hide it, we can put it under a bush, but at the end of the day, at the end of a thing, he does bring us into all truths. Every single last one of them. And in that, we have to make sure, we have to govern ourselves accordingly and making sure that we are doing what God has called us to do, especially in this hour. We got another opportunity to do what God has called us to do. We have gotten an opportunity to be in freedom. And even in this pandemic, it taught me personally who is really for me and who is against me, and who really just doesn't care neither one way or the other. And that's freedom. That's, there's no control, there's no bondage, there's no expectations, there's no malice. I don't dislike. Hate is a very strong word. But I don't dislike those that came into my life and they thought they were doing good, but they actually weren't. Their motives were to steer me another way. And you have to recognize that. And you have to love them from a distance and forgive them when you recognize it. And it's okay to forgive somebody that did you wrong, because the Bible does declare that. How many times am I supposed to forgive somebody? He told Peter, he said 70 times 70 a day. And does that mean that, you have to be around them? No, you don't. Forgive, forget, move on, move forward. Forgiveness is very strong, very powerful. Do it in love. And I guarantee you, I promise you, you will not regret it. Forgiveness is also a part of freedom, because when you're able to forgive, you can walk in freedom, walk in charity, walk in love. Love your brothers and your sisters. Love your parents. Love your husbands. Love your friends, your children. But if you don't walk in freedom, guess what? You don't walk in love. And as always, I want to say that I thank you for tapping in to this 5-minute nugget with none other than Tony. And I love you, God loves you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Blessings.